out the hitching ring.
The same to number 2. Beautiful, eh? He went and got the 9 and then he got careful. Excellent. Beautiful turn to 5. You were able to wait even though you got a little look.
Jump it. The 5 will get very easy.
Don't even try to leave any more strides out.
And then that's where you need to make the tightest turn possible and then get into that run.
All right, exact same track every time.
Goal for Francois Estevez and Brooke Cudmore. Looking at Brooke Cudmore, whose mother competes internationally, Karen Cudmore. Brooke carrying on the next generation for the Cudmore clan here in the international ring. She has chosen or drawn the yellow course.
They get their instructions, now they'll circle around. A lot of pressure on these young riders. Keep you cool at a very important moment.
Well, Estevez making sure E.T. gets a good look at that first signature fence. There's the start. Problems out of the gate for the black course. Let's see if Cudmore takes advantage here.
Black course catching up.
She lost a bit of her steering there.
Nice, you can just keep the horse on your side. You don't need to panic. If you're Francois, just keep going. No need to throw it away.
Closing ground on the black course. Francois Estevez gets the job done. Looks like he might be departing the stadium at the north end today.
Not unusual that though, Ian, to not see sub-30s in the early going. The round times do pick up. I think that just comes with everybody getting more comfortable, get those starts in. Excellent start, both sides.
Luis on the black, Jose on the yellow. It looks like Luis has a slight lead on the black course, but making a good turn.
Very quick turn there on the yellow course for Jose Alberto.
Both these horses are turning very well right now as they head down the straightaway. We'll see the stride on the black course. See if we can close some ground here. It's happening.
Well, I think he's got him in.
Oh, it looks like at the wire. Luis closed the ground in 33 seconds to take the lead. All the rails in the cups. They're checking the scoreboard right now, but it looks to me like it was Luis Miguel Martinez of the United States aboard GNC Lepanto who took it at the wire.
Well, very interesting race there. Bill Henselwood previously riding him. But he's another horse that can get excitable in. I do like how Pablo's horse is just standing there nice and calm. With all that experience he's got. What a start.
They've each been around this course once already, and that was a terrific start for both of them. Barrios does not want to give this one up to the youthful Canadian.
Oh, he's comfortably ahead. Well, he was going into the turn, not coming out of it. It was a great turn from Victoria on Boomer.
Checking up over the signature fence and a rail for Boomer. So Pablo Barrios continues on, and GNC Leroy continues on right to the end of the runaway lane at the north end of the stadium here in the Atco Structures and Logistics double slalom.
Well, Victoria Seal really didn't have much option there. She had to go for it down that last line. But that's a great example of how quick she made up some time up that line. I say she had no choice there. She got through.
In the round of 4 will be one of these two riders. Ben Aslan of Canada on the black course. Nicole Lakin. Aslan won last time on the black course. He remains over there. Let's see how Silvo handles the going. You can consecutive trips.
Ben looks like he has the advantage to the second race.
Oh, Ben's a little up after fence 2. Nice turn back to 3. Oh, that was unlucky. Very unlucky. Nicole's made up some ground on him anyway. Ben carrying those 3 seconds. And Nicole just has to stay on his tail.
So a late rail for Ben Aslan. Some might call it a cheap rail. Doesn't matter what you call it. Final pairing in the semifinals. Come to the gates, Reed Kessler and Nicole Lakin. Another great start on the yellow course by Reed Kessler.
That is so slick how she does that. This horse, Ice Down Core, turns so well. But it's not just the turn, Ian. How quickly he turns and then he's bang onto that next fence.
She's in good shape heading into the home stretch. A lot of ground to make up for Nicole.
She can afford to have a rail and still win, I think, Ian. Oh, she's pulled up a little bit, add an extra stride in to be sure.
A convincing win in the semifinals for Reed Kessler as she gets ready. Reed Kessler, change of course for her.
Well, you know what I think, Ian? I think Carl Cook won the toss. He's been on both lines, but he does know that Reed has not done the black course yet. So a little gamesmanship going on.
Both have delivered the Cavaliers' salute to the center of the ring, and now will prepare for their final trip to the starting blocks.
Interesting here, though. Notra's Utopia has got a little bit of sweat on the neck. Ice Danko looks very cool and calm. Well, they are both into it. Great turn from Carl Cook, and he has put the pressure right on.
This is, a stop, and look at Reed Kessler. She knows the rules. She didn't try and renegotiate that fence. It's on to the next one. Of course, 3 seconds added for penalties. Carl Cook, can he close the ground fast enough? He does indeed. Carl Cook knows what he has just done. His first international win at Spruce Meadows.
Carl Cook, champion in the international ring. The final leaderboard on a sun-drenched Alberta day at Spruce Meadows. The ATCO Structures and Logistics double slalom, dominated by the red, white and blue of the USA. The one consistent on double slalom day is you never know what's gonna come. The start is so important, but the rails can come everywhere. Young riders entering the international ring for their first time, and some veterans. In the end, it would come down to 2 young veterans, Carl Cook and Reed Kessler from the United States, young riders on veteran horses. The quick-thinking Reed Kessler would put the pressure on, but Carl Cook would not be denied. And here is the champion with Ian Allison.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with me in congratulating the 19-year-old champion of the ATCO Structures and Logistics double slalom, Carl Cook of the United States. He has just arrived at Spruce Meadows from a European tour with the US team, and this is quite a welcoming.
Oh, it's amazing, you know, coming off of Europe, jumped great, and then came here only class this week and won it. It's amazing.
Great summer job for a 19-year-old. Now, Carl, 5 rounds of competition. How did you keep this horse focused?
I just tried to control him. He's very, very hot, and so it's just making sure I don't get overstepped and trying to make him do too much.
Well, the plan worked.